Some very fun maps there. Especially, in my opinion, Hard Rock 3 is just such a fun map. Also the Nomad 3. Nomad 3 is super nice to play.
Oi, hello.
Oh, hi Chris.
I'm not here. I'm still watching the tiebreaker.
Yeah, if you don't know, on the first stream, there is a tiebreaker happening at the moment. So if you want to tune into that before coming back here, go ahead and do that.
It's really close, guys.
Oh, it,
Two-thirds through, 15k lead.
It absolutely is.
Oh.
That is for elimination as well, right?
Yeah, it's loser bracket.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus, that is so close. So also twitch.tv/also DACH tournaments.
Yeah, you should tune in for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Guys, 5k lead, and we're in the last four.
Last quarter. Oh, Jay's playing that. I love Jay.
Yeah, she had a stellar performance. But Ice Shark is on another level on this. $15k lead. It doesn't move at all.
How does it actually get so close?
It's unbelievable.
It's a 5-minute map. How is it below 10,000 or just around 10,000 points with only like 20 seconds of the map left?
It was the same on the Nomad 6, the long one. It's all about the tapping now.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh, god. I don't even want to look at the bans and stuff for our match now because what?
2k.
What is that?
2k lead. 1k. It goes over.
Literally nothing.
Nothing. It's flipping. It's flipping.
There's absolutely no way. They actually turned it around.
5k lead for Team Blue.
They actually turned it around.
Oh my god. 7k lead.
What the hell is that? What did we just witness? It wasn't even our match, but what the hell did we just witness on the mainstream?
That was insane.
That was one of the most insane things I've ever seen. And yeah. Just tuned into that.
That was a match for sure. It was they crawled back on their own pick. They were behind like the entire time. They crawled it back at the end and then won the break point. Yeah. But
that was nuts. Back to our match though. I think we had the first ban be hidden too. Nothing too surprising there. Team that feels they're in the disadvantage on reading bans reading.
What were the protects?
I don't actually see them right now. Maybe. Oh wait, first ban, first pick, first protect. What is your? Oh, which is your protect?
Would be funny if they now protected the hidden too.
Wait. No, and they said first ban hidden 2. My hero put. Oh, I think double reffing just did a thing. So DT2 has been protected by growth mindset. Think Meet the Grahams just kind of forgot to write their protect. Everyone was watching the tiebreaker.
Guys, please. Can we get this in line? What was the like?
I honestly think Meet the Grahams just forgot that there was a protect.
I mean, if we go fair and square, they might allow the protect.
Yeah, honestly, should. I mean, Growth Mindset hasn't yet banned the map, so it's all fine. Okay, they protect No More 2, I think. Or did they ban No More 2 and protected Hidden 2? I'm a little bit confused. I mean, they said first ban Hidden... Oh. Ah, okay. Which is your protect? Right. So Hidden 2 was the protect. Got it. All a little bit confusing, having just having what's the tiebreaker and going back to our match.
Yeah.
Also, welcome everyone from the main stream. That was the most insane thing I've seen in quite a while. That tiebreaker.
That was the entire match. I was like, I didn't watch it the entire time, but I tuned in halfway through and it was just so close.
We have Ehestreit in team right now. Wow. You know, when you're supposed to commentate the protects and bans, and you're just commentating the first stream tiebreaker as well, and everyone from the match is watching the first stream's tiebreaker as well. You know that's insane. Like, this match was just put on hold for like 3 to 4 minutes, and everyone was watching tiebreaker. That was insane.
We have Ehestreit in team right now. That's not good for the team cohesion.
Ah, that'll be fine.
Yeah, sure. Let me take a look. So this is winner bracket. So
yes,
whoever loses goes to loser bracket. Plays against Cable Pirates? No, wait, never mind. Login. I'm done. Was login one on tiebreaker, of course.
Kind of won the ban from Growth Mindset. Makes sense, I guess. Hidden 2 as is protected. So yeah. I would have assumed either another Hidden as a ban or the normal 6.
It's also a bit rough on the reading compared to some other Hidden ones we have, especially last round's Hidden one, which was very accessible with its AR. This one, not so much. So we've seen a normal 2 protect. No, wait, normal 2 ban. So probably DT2 was protected. We will see another DT ban, surely.
Oh shit, I just saw that Hidden 1 is a Bring Me the Horizon song. Nice. Too bad I don't play Hidden.
Nah, Hidden sucks. No one enjoys Hidden.
Hard Rock 2 has not been picked in any match, Division 1 or Division 2, that is crazy. Might be because the map is about 17 minutes long and honestly not too exciting.
I mean, the thing is, we do see a normal 5. The thing is, with the Hard Rock 2, you either have the players who are really comfortable on it and it will be banned, or you like somewhat in a zone with your team where you could play precision, but on 5 minutes it's too much of a coin flip, so people don't really pick it. And regarding protects, I think there are maps that are far easier to determine whether or not you're better on them than the enemy team. So yeah, that's why it is opened up all the time, but not picked.
I find it interesting that the No Mod 5 is being banned, because in my opinion it's just around in the middle between the DT2 and the DT3. It's higher BPM than the DT2, but it's also less extensive in terms of stamina, I guess, or less demanding. Like DT2 is really demanding on stamina.
Yeah, DT2 was protected. I think they...
Yeah, that's fair.
Regarding whether or not you ban Nomad 5 or DT3, DT3 is harder. So having like not 4 players on it isn't as bad as lacking a player on the Nomad 5, I'd say. Because
DT3 is also... there's less long streams in there.
Yeah, it's
like,
faster as well.
Yeah, but there's a couple of really long streams on the Nomad 5 that you might get away with in the DT3 with just mashing if you're not too consistent on the BPM. I don't know. It's just speculation, obviously.
Oh, and we do see the Hard Rock 2 ban because of the roll. Rip Schwartz. You won't see it.
Honestly, I really want to see a Hard Rock 3. I love that map.
That map it's funky, for sure. I'm pretty sure we will see it. Because one team looks like, yeah, we are more a tapping team, and the Hard Rock 3 favors the tapping teams a little bit. Although you can also lose on it. We've seen it before. Teams getting breakpoints on it because it's fairly aim heavy in aim control fashion.
There's also like 1 or 2 patterns in there that can determine which team wins, because you do see 3 or 4 players from one team breaking.
Yeah, that's true. So, first pick for Meet the Grahams. What will it be? They protected, hidden 2, no mod 6 is open, there's a free mod 2, all do have reading. You could go for free mod 1 or 3 if you're ballsy with easy as well. Depends if you have the players for it. But I don't think they have the players for it. Doesn't look like.
Sorry, I just had a quick sound issue. I think that is fixed now though.
Yeah, all good. Nothing happened.
Windows 11 trolling me. Just decided to switch my audio output to a different device. All of it.
We do see the 3 mod 1.
Very aim heavy pick.
Yeah, for sure. It's like...
Yesterday in our match we saw that the hard players playing Hard Rock were a lot more comfortable on it than the players playing Hidden.
Yeah, the CS is 3.3. Makes sense, to be honest. That the Hard Rock players are not struggling too much. In terms of style of this map, it's kind of like in between Nomad 1 and Hard Rock 1. Hard Rock 1 being super straightforward and Nomad 1 being awkward. This is like right in the middle. Depending which mod you take, it's either straightforward or not.
Yeah, the Nomad one, honestly, I think is a lot more... I wouldn't say difficult, but a lot more suited to specialists, to aim specialists.
Ah, the lobby closed again. Ah.
Love to see it.
You love to see.
Young TPLC just said, nope, I'm playing.
Let's...
Just a few issues that I'm sure will get sorted out fairly quickly.
Yeah, they already picked. Should be in time. Yeah, we're going into the map, Young TPLC with the lead right now. 3 info. He can SS 3% of the map.
Young TPLC picking Hidden. Secret info.
Ref is informed already and doing a new lobby. Yeah, all because we watched the match. I mean, it's also kind. I don't know. Like you have, I do understand that you don't want to clog the system with like bots that could technically make lobbies and no one's playing in them. But man, up the timer a bit. You have 2 bans, you have protects. If you stall out the timers completely, the lobby will close no matter what. I don't understand it. Just make it 25 minutes or something like that. 30 minutes. Oh yeah, we're getting the MP link. Lobby is open. Dankeschön, Spun out. At least we're listening to a good song.
Yeah, it's a lot worse.
Yeah. When we had yesterday something like Zelfius.
What actually is that?
You're German and you don't know her.
No?
She does like
Maybe I do. I don't know.
German anime intros.
Oh, I think I do.
I mean, if people enjoy it, yeah, sure, why not? Not my cup of tea.
It's okay.
Did they get the invites? We do see the captains in. What are the slots? Meet the Grahams 1 to 4. Growth Mindset 5 to 8. If you are listening. Okay, Growth Mindset is in. 1 player missing for Meet the Grey. Yo, Mr. Spunout. Is there a bigger window for us to watch or not? If not, I stop my turning client. You don't have to change anything if there's no option. No, don't start this up.
Yeah, I kind of didn't want to go that way because I tend to be ahead of the streamer by like 5 to 10 seconds and I spoil everything.
Yeah, okay. We'll be right back.
Alles ein bisschen leiser machen. Leiser? Kleiner. What the hell am I listening to?
Yo.
What the fuck was that? Sorry.
Okay, we are finally the teams assembled. Pigla Master, Stonebream, Triss, or how you call him, her, Foru, TH1.
Oh wait, where's the 4th player for Growth Mindset?
In.
I only see 3 players.
I see 4.
I'm restarting the client.
Bottom right is Astria.
love to see it.
Let's go, we're going in, it seems like. Finally! Let's go! Will we see any funky mod combinations? Probably at best hidden hard rock.
We do have a hidden hard rock from Young PPLC.
Yeah, Azrael being able to go no mod. On the other side, 2 hiddens, 2 hard rocks. Fairly standard.
And fourth client doesn't want to load for growth mindset. Oh, there we go. Azrael is in.
It looked like he just didn't play at the beginning.
Alright,
Anyway.
There we go. Now we are all synced up.
Yeah, TH1 with the first miss. Stormdream having an early miss as well. Young TBLC missing.
Azrael as well, missing a little bit of combo. But early days.
Yeah, map is like 3.5 minutes, I think.
We do see some people struggling a little bit with accuracy, especially Azrael, just around that 91% now.
I mean, he missed a lot at the beginning. Foru missing though, and Pigla Master as well. Oh, but Mahiro as well with his FC, so we only have Chris, I don't know how to pronounce it, and Stormbeam against Azrael.
It's just Stormbeam left now with a big combo. Azrael breaking his as well. Stormbeam doing a lot of work for his team right now.
Yeah, on the hard rock. Stormbeam, for me, take Graham's. It was basic. I don't want to point out a single player, but he had good performances, and that's why they're still in winner bracket. Already like 200k in the lead.
Oh, he does miss though.
Yeah, but we're already 2/3 in.
Yeah, and the lead is still somewhat growing. Mahiro with another break. We do see misses on the side of Meet the Grahams though. There's not really any combo though. For anyone, it's no one now. Azrael and whatever that name is.
Key Trick. It's called Key Trick.
Okay. Right.
Or Key Trish.
He's having a stroke trying to do that.
Yeah. Sunbeam comboing the end a little bit.
By far the highest score in the lobby. Securing the first point for their team. It was Meet the Graham's pick though, so all is good.
Yeah, it was more or less like team performance. Why they
also
won.
Key Trick with a 437 score on the hidden. Very respectable.
Yeah, good first pick by Meet the Graham. Could have gone differently for sure. We have seen it go differently.
Also means we might see a Hard Rock 1 or maybe even a Nomad 1 from them, because these are the other two very aim-focused picks.
Yeah, might be, but also we have to consider that that this free mod on Hard Rock is like, I don't know, 4.1, something like that. 4.2.
That is true. That is true, but surface size is still very regular.
Yeah, and from aim we go immediately into finger go brrr. Brrr.
Growth mindset with the speed abuse.
They will work their way from the highest BPM to the lowest BPM.
I mean, Meet the Grahams banned 2 tapping heavy maps, so that only makes sense, right?
Yeah. Sometimes you might think, yeah, is it the best to pick like your most confident map first or keep it for later or something like that, but they go immediately with the DT3.
I mean, I always find it easier to pick something tapping heavy as a first map when it's your comfort pick than something like a Hard Rock 2 or a reading map, maybe, because it's just nerfs don't really matter that much on tapping. The fingers still go brrr, maybe even go brrr even
faster. Yeah, that's for me. Like
the tapping buff.
Yeah, whenever I'm nervous, like BPM goes up by 20, I can play. And Catharsis, Typhlo, TH1 and Prodigy coming in. Typhlo had a superb match last week, if I remember correctly, same with TH1. Oh, Prodigy is on Meet the Grahams. Colin!
Dreamer died.
Again on the toilet. Colin!
Wir hören noch den falschen Song und haben die falsche Szene. Der MP-Start-Command ist schon drin.
I can Radio-Moderation. Yeah, we do see Gato Hongo, Kumi Daiko, Fnai Air and Prodigy. Against Catharsis, Typhlo, TH1, Ezreal on growth mindset side. Beginning of the map, lots of people struggling with egg. Gato Hongo already missed, Catharsis missed. TH1 the only one with superb egg paired with Fnai Air. Kumi Daiko missed, making it 2v3 in terms of FCs. 1v3 Fnai Air missed. Only Prodigy left. And that all happened before the first KE. Catharsis struggling a bit, having an 86% accuracy, worst deck in the lobby, but TH1, Ezreal, Typhlo, all three still FCing. 100k lead already, Ezreal missing. Typhlo and TH1 now against Prodigy. Gato Hongo with a little bit of supporting combo. Egg-wise, Fnai Air with the best egg, followed by TH1.
Wait, is it Nair as in the Norwegian player?
Oh, no, it's actually Ryan F. He's Indonesian, I think.
Oh.
Or Singapore, something like that. Yeah, already 150k lead.
There we go, we back.
Let's go.
Map is only 2/3 over.
Yeah, we still have DFCs on Typhlo and TH1 and Prodigy.
Oh, but that was a lot of breaks for Meet the Grahams just now.
Yeah, not too comfortable on this BPM.
Prodigy though? Oh, never mind, sorry.
Yeah, Prodigy missing. In the beginning, Fnai Air looked comfortable, but he like dropped a lot of egg, but so did TH1. Ezreal kinda kept himself up, same with Prodigy. But yeah, if you have two long combos against none. 400k lead. equally convincing first win for Growth Mindset there.
Alright, both teams winning their first pick. Very nice to see. Means we might have a close match on our hands. Maybe even another tiebreaker after the insane tiebreaker that we saw on the first stream a while ago.
Everything can happen, especially if you go like out of the comfort zone of the teams. For Growth Mindset, the path of the first picks is a little bit clearer than for Meet the Grahams. They might go for another aim map here. They might also go for something completely different. But they looked better on the aim. But it was with 2 hiddens and 2 hard rocks. Maybe a hard rock one. Maybe a no mode one. Maybe something completely different. Who knows? They might go into the route of Stone Bream solo carrying. But then again, you have TH1, you have to play against anti-flow of having good matches thus far in this tournament. So what's going to be the pick?
They do take their time.
Yeah.
Which isn't a bad thing to do at all. Carefully thinking through all the options, and there are a lot of options.
Oh, Foru forgot to join the lobby.
He just forgot to join the lobby and they've just picked more aim.
Yeah, they go for the hard rock one. After Stone Bream's performance on the 3-mod one, kind of understandable.
The hard rock one of the easier maps, I'd say, in the pool.
Yeah, for sure. Having less players being skill capped, for sure, due to its straightforwardness. Basically,
it's
everyone.
Just your average generic, jumpy, caliber map with some streams, but not a lot.
Yeah, basically everyone can play it. Maybe dropping a little bit of egg. Streams might be a problem for some players, but I don't really think so. Will more go down to nerfs or to consistency rather.
Yeah, consistency a huge thing on this map. It's a different thing of being able to FC the map versus being confident at FCing it every time, right? Or getting a good score every time.
I feel like, I don't know, back in the days, like, I don't know, 2019-20, you've seen so many hard rock 1, no mod 1 FCs. Nowadays they're rather rare. You get maybe 1 standout performance, maybe 2 or 3, but that's it. Like, Stone Dream is in, very good player for sure. We see transgenderism for the first time, Gato Hongo in Pigla Master against TH1 Ezreal Typhlo Catharsis, the same 4-man squad we've seen on the DT3. Who out here harding the rock? Yes.
That is one of the sentences ever spoken. Certainly.
Oh, you were too slow, Colin. Catharsis having a different skin.
Just special.
Yeah, 3.5 minutes. Not a lot to say about this map, to be honest.
Accuracies might be a good indication early on to see who's comfortable on the map.
Yeah, for sure.
A couple of early breaks, transgenderism and Catharsis.
TH1 as well.
TH1, true. Didn't see that one.
Or Stonebeam missing on the tech pattern, the small cut stream. Ezreal missing as well. Ezreal looking a little bit shaky when you take a look at his aim.
But the rack is very good, so
That's true.
we'll see. It's mainly Catharsis and maybe Pigla Master struggling a little bit with Yak. 96% on both of them.
Pigla Master also with his aim. He's close to the edge sometimes, and there's the miss.
Good call.
But other than that, Ezreal also, never mind.
Gato Hongo, the next one to break. Entrance Trendverse, and that is only one large combo on the side of Meet the Grahams left. Versus one on the other side as well, because everyone from Growth Mindset broke as well.
Yeah, we don't have any FCs left anymore. TH1 against Stonebeam basically at this moment.
And they almost have exactly the same act. And combo.
And combo. Yeah, Pigla Master right now, the highest supporting combo. Not a lot yet. TH1 missing. Jumping too fast onto the slider. Missing the last on the 5-node burst. And Stonebeam holding. Pigla Master broke, but got to Hongo Transgenderism. Building up their combos.
And it is a 130,000 lead right now for Meet the Grahams. And there isn't a lot of combo on the side of Growth Mindset. It's just Typhlo right now with 300 combo versus a lot of combo on the side of Meet the Grahams, especially Stonebeam having built up above 650 combo.
Yeah, and Typhlo doesn't look too good. Nerfs coming in, shaking a lot.
He's still by far the highest score on his team.
Yeah, but even if he decides to FC now, there's simply not enough combo left. I'd say.
There's a lot of breaks happening on Meet the Grahams as well now, but the lead is just so large at this point. And Gato Hongo still rocking that almost 600 combo. Does break though, but there's nothing on the side of Growth Mindset that they could bring that could in any way mount some sort of comeback.
Yeah, we see another aim pick, another win probably for Meet the Grahams here. Smart choices to pick the aim maps first, because you see with Ezreal, with Typhlo, I don't know if it's normal for them, but having a little bit of struggles because of nerfs, Catharsis as well. So smart picks, picking those maps earlier than later.
Yeah, in the end it's gonna be around 250,000 points lead. A little bit below that, just because of the late combos on Growth Mindset. But Stonebeam once again with a 2-miss, almost 600,000 point score. The MVP of the lobby. And instant DT2 pick
Yeah,
from Growth Mindset. It's just gonna be aim tapping. It will get interesting, or especially interesting, once we get into the more niche skill sets.
Yeah, as soon as we see the alternates or maybe a reading map. I do think Meet the Grahams after this, they will pick another aim map. Whether it be DT1, Nomad 1, whatever.
I really want to see the DT4. Not sure if that's been picked in one of the matches yet.
It has been picked a lot of times actually.
Has it? Okay, I couldn't really catch a lot of matches this weekend. I've been busy.
Wasn't it picked in your match?
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't? Oh. Did I misremember?
It wasn't because I would have played it.
Ah, okay, good. Man, this song...
Even though my hangover plan of playing the match went perfect. Play one map, bottom score, win the match.
What happened at your team? Everyone was hungover.
Yeah.
But you still rocked it.
In Scandinavia, midsummer is kind of a big deal. And
yeah,
that was
true.
Friday.
True, it was.
So Melvin and Skilla just kind of hungover from that. I was hungover.
Yeah, true.
It was Friday, I guess.
21st midsummer. Makes sense. We do see
Meet
the Grahams being ready despite not picking this. I think they accepted defeat on this probably. Or at least a mindset where we try our best, but we don't expect anything.
I mean, see, it's a lot different, or it's very different from the DT3 that has been picked before. But on the other hand, it is the protect of growth mindset, so I'm guessing they'd be very, very, very confident on that.
Yeah, same roster as... Is it the same roster? I don't know. Kumi Daiko, Prodigy, Fnai, Ryan F, Fnai R.
Keitridge coming in, yeah.
Keitridge, yeah. The other side probably TH1 Katazas, Typhlo.
I don't think it is the same.
Oh wait.
Is it?
No, we...
Fnair, Kumida, Gato Hongo played the DT3. And instead it is now... Wait, no, Typhlo is on the wrong team, right?
Yeah, Typhlo and Keitridge have to switch.
Yeah, so Keitridge coming in for Gato Hongo. On the side of Meet the Grahams.
Yeah, this one quite a bit lower in BPM, 229, 232, something like that.
232.
Guys, can you switch? Thank you.
And Red Punch coming in.
Yeah, Ashley not playing this one. Small change up. Yeah, probably like some people more confident on this one due to the BPM simply.
Yeah.
Let the shred begin.
Very interested to see the scores on this. Because I don't know, my team said this map is so much easier than DT3, but I personally found it a lot harder. I don't know, it's weird.
I think it has to do with whether or not you're basically burst heavy player or like stamina enjoyer.
Yeah, but usually I'm a stamina enjoyer, which is why I find it weird. I just kept slider breaking.
Okay. I know the other set, and problem there is you have like 6 node bursts and stuff like that, which might be awkward for some people.
Yeah, that might actually be it. Alright, this is basically what we'll see for a lot of the map.
Yeah, Fnai R, early miss, Typhlo as well.
Keitridge dropping a lot of accuracy, but keeping combo. Red Munch though, dropping the combo on the side of growth mindset.
Yeah, if you look at accuracies, there's one person being very confident on it, which is TH1.
Definitely. His highest act by almost 4%.
Yeah, 100k lead already 1/4 into the map. Katazis, Red Munch missing, Fnai R, Typhlo missing. Only TH1 with DFC against Keitridge and supporting combo by Kumi Daiko.
Yeah, this is actually closer than I expected it to be.
Yeah, if Keitridge can hold, he won't gain as much score. If you look at it, TH1 almost doubling him.
The higher the combo though, the less important the accuracy becomes.
And you do have Kumi Daiko on the supporting combo.
That's very true.
Fnai are missing though, everyone else is recovering nicely. Score lead's still at roughly 100k.
But if they can hold... Oh, Kumi Daiko breaking on the slider!
And Keitridge as well, and now
yeah, okay,
TH1.
that is over for this map. Oh, hang
never
on,
mind.
TH1?
There's only one combo, that's Prodigy.
Yeah, and it's a slow part now.
Yeah, last third, 130k lead. Prodigy can take this.
Keitridge!
Keitridge! Just push buttons. Prodigy losing a lot of egg, but he
They
holds.
were cursor dancing and missed because of it.
He aims the pattern. 100k still.
Honestly, Prodigy can get this for his team. There's a low part now.
Yeah, but Typhlo was recovering as well. Keitridge! Dude is shaking so much, it's unbelievable. Like, yeah, for his... he probably has a really good score. For his normal playing.
It's
Typhlo?
going back over. Prodigy, no, he misses.
Yeah, Typhlo was missing early, but...
Oh, this was really close though.
Oh yeah, you're right.
If Prodigy could have held on to that combo, oh, it was a slider break as well.
2 slider breaks
0
actually.
misses.
Yeah. Kittredge, also Kumi Daiko with slider breaks only as well. Could have gone so hard in favor of Meet the Grahams if one of those two players hold their combos a little bit longer. Kittredge trying his hardest to...
421,000 point C rank though. I respect
Yeah,
that.
with that egg, that's respectable.
Like Kumi Daiko and Kittredge almost have the same score, but one is an S rank and one is a C rank. That's insane. But yeah, that was close. Growth Mindset kind of got away with that.
Yeah, full protect, that was too close for comfort. And we see an immediate pick. Meet the Grahams really fast with their picks. Quite nice.
Not too interesting.
Yeah, they keep up the pace. Primo 2. I mean, we've seen 2 hard rocks, 2 hiddens on it. They have protected the hidden too, so I assume they do have players with hidden who can play it, or even easy maybe. Because map is not too difficult on easy.
Growth Mindset also banned the hard rock too, so that's interesting as well.
Yeah, but I think that has less to do with it being a precision map rather than being 5 minutes long.
That is a fair point.
Might be wrong. They lost the hard rock one as well, so could have been. But I'm pretty sure we will see a couple of easies here. Growth Mindset. They have Young TPLC who can play easy. They have... Is it the team of Musubi?
I don't know.
Let me find my... Yeah, it's the team of Musubi. Musubi is like... Young TPLC and both Musubi, they were in the easy World Cup team for Germany. Not like carrying, but certainly being able to play easy on this one. Which might be... I don't think going easy on this is harder than hidden. Because of CS5. CS5 hidden is always so awkward. Yeah, we'll see Asriel on the hard rock. Red Munch coming in. And compared to the Fremont one, only change for Meet the Grahams is Gato Hongo coming in for Pickler Master.
Musubi Internetausfall an seinem Geburtstag. Oh.
That sucks.
And still happy birthday. Even though he won't be able to hear this because, you know, he kind of needs internet for that.
Yeah, happy birthday, Musubi.
See it in the VOD if he watches.
Pretty sure he doesn't have birthday because his birthday is like every day.
Oh. I thought that was actually a thing. I got trolled.
He might have it and I'm being trolled, but... Full on hard rock I'm reading.
186 years old. Damn, he's almost my age.
Oh, that's why your teeth are missing in your profile picture.
Yeah. That is an accurate representation of my mouth.
Kittredge saying no fucking way this map is harder with hidden. I disagree. But everyone has their preferences. We do see the standard 2 hidden, 2 hard rock for Meet the Grahams. Growth Mindset with easy on Young TPLC and 3 hard rocks actually. Kind of surprised if they banned the hard rock 2. Easy multiplayer on this, 1.8 for your info. Foru with an early miss.
But everyone else looking comfortable so far.
Yeah, even on good eggs, never mind.
Oh, that's a couple breaks though. Kitrich and Gatoongo versus Young TPLC on the hit, on the easy, I mean.
And Ezreal breaking as well. 2 FCs against one, against Stonebream and TH1 holding, and Red Munch.
It's just Stonebream on the side of Meet the Grahams.
Yeah, and despite the Young TPLC not FCing anymore, they are already in the lead. TH1 missing now though. But Red Munch still holding.
TH1 broke. And so did Ezreal. And Red Munch. That's a lot of breaks. It's just Young TPLC on the easy now. And he breaks.
Yeah, it's only Stonebream and never mind, not Gatoongo.
It's just Stonebream. It's literally just Stonebream.
Yeah.
And we're coming into a territory now where Meet the Grahams are in the lead even with the easy multiplier.
Yeah, Young TPLC right now getting roughly 120k.
Yeah, and we're way past that. TH1 with another break, and Stonebream is just going.
Can you FC? Is the question. Young TPLC coming back quite well. But
yeah, Meet the Grahams have this in the bag. Stonebream just absolutely carrying on that one.
Just Stonebream things.
That is insane. That is such a good score. He's got twice the score of anyone else in the lobby. And the second best... Oh, actually no, Red Munch had above 500k. Didn't see that.
Yeah, the Hard Rock's looking a little bit more comfortable than the Hiddens and the Easy.
So yeah, no need to wait for any calculations with the score multiplier on easy. That is a clear victory for Meet the Grahams.
Yeah, Young TPLC, 200k, 0.8 of it. It's 160k plus a little bit extra.
Yeah, even after that additional score multiplier, it still wasn't close.
Okay, growth mindset. They do have... What tapping maps do they have left? They have the Hard Rock 3 left. We have seen 3 Hard Rock players just now. But...
DT1 as well. I mean, DT1 is mainly aim, but there is a tapping heavy part to like 2/3 of the way in.
That's true, that we have seen some upsets at that section specifically.
But it is going to be the Hard Rock 3, which makes me very happy because I do like that map.
We've seen breakpoints on this before because of the aim control that is required for the streams. Stonebream for sure someone who can play this. But we have seen 3 Hard Rocks on the Frimmer too. So growth mindset should be able to play this.
Should also be someone that can get a really good score on this.
For sure, for sure. TH1 Typhlo as well. If he plays it.
I would assume so. TH1 already in the lobby. Just chilling. And we see Mimil coming in for the first time, I think. I don't think they've played a map yet, have they?
Not in this match, no. First time we see Mimil struggling. I know, as far as I know, Mimil's struggling a little bit on the higher SR, so they'll be in for lower SR stuff. It might go out again. Who
Yeah,
knows?
they left the lobby. I'm not sure if that's just to, just quickly play the map.
And it makes sense for Meet the Grahams to have a similar lineup compared to the DT2 and DT3 because of the tapping intensity. Key Twitch, Kumidaiko, Gato Hongo being in, and Prodigy coming in. Stormbeam not playing, probably. Oh,
Just in the wrong slot.
Who goes out though?
That
Or do they
is a
stay?
question. I would assume Stormbeam plays, right?
Maybe it has too much tapping.
I mean, it is low BPM.
Yeah, we do see the Bream.
Yeah, there we go.
On the other side, Ezreal, TH1, Tiflo, same.
Mimi.
Yeah, Mimir, the only one coming in for Catharsis compared to the DTs. Let's see if the team performance of Growth Mindset will be enough, or maybe we will see a breakpoint. There's a candidate in the top left that is eager for some points, I'd say.
But also Growth Mindset's roster on this looks really strong.
Yeah, they did struggle a little bit on the Hard Rock one, but this one is completely different, so...
Opening done. Now we actually get into the map.
Not too much movement in the streams at the beginning.
Yeah, it's once those split stream or cut stream patterns come into play where the map becomes really interesting. There we go, that's the first one. Everyone's hitting it so far. Oh, Prodigy and Gato Hongo. The first ones to break. Mimil on the side of Growth Mindset as well. But that is 2 FCs gone for Meet the Grahams and just 1 on Growth Mindset.
Yeah, the lead is still at Meet the Grahams though because of accuracy.
Yeah, we see Typhlo on just 92%, but that's Kumidaiko with the break. And Prodigy as well. Oh, Typhlo dropping, everyone dropping on the side of Meet the Grahams. 1, 2, 3, 4 players, all gone.
Yeah, TH1 broke as well, but Ezreal is holding strong. Over 100k already in the lead.
And Mimil also recovering his combo nicely. And we did see a lot of chain misses.
Oh,
Ezreal
slider break.
Hang on. Gato Hongo has a 240 combo, but there's not really any support.
I mean, it's only 1/3 left and 200k. Will be tough to win this one for Meet the Grahams at this point.
Yeah, they definitely need more breaks from Growth Mindset.
Oh,
but they're getting it. That's
Ezreal
3
is
breaks.
shaking.
That's 3 breaks for Growth Mindset.
It's already almost
It's their
100k.
time. Oh, Prodigy and Kumidaiko both break. That doesn't help. Gato Hongo is still holding his combo. And the lead is below 100,000 points now. But I don't think it's going to be enough.
Oh, Gato Hongo holds though. TH1 Ezreal Mimil breaking. Tivlo the only combo. 40k. He can take it for sure.
Nah, there's too many misses on the side of Meet the Grahams. It's not going to be enough. Gato Hongo, they tried and tried and tried, but it wasn't quite enough. Stormbream also getting above 500k. Once again, the highest score in the lobby on the Hard Rock.
Yeah, and the team performance by Growth Mindset on this one was just enough. They win their own picks by slim margins.
But they do win their picks, and that's the most important part. That was scary, though.
That was for sure scary. Right now, Meet the Grahams look like the better team overall, but it's still a 3-3. Every team wins their own picks. they might get a little bit of momentum out of this, thinking, yeah, it's so close, we will for sure get the breakpoint at some point in time.
Wondering if we're gonna see the no mod 1 now.
I mean, we've seen the 3 mod 2.
They look comfortable on all the aim picks that they had so far, but the no mod 1 is scary, man.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
all the corner jumps.
We could also see a Nomad fall. It's quite aim heavy as well.
Or no mod 7. No mod 7 is also just a lot of slider aim.
But it's rather tricky.
Yeah, it is.
Because of the rhythm changes. You have to practice that map. Don't know if you want to go no mod 7 against a team who practices like all the time. For sure, no mod 1 looks juicy. DT4 looks juicy as well. Hidden 2 protect might be. Hidden
What's
2,
the 3 mod 3 again?
It's tech.
Right, yeah, I remember.
Reading and tapping.
Yeah,
some slider.
I just played it once. I think. Hidden 2. Right, it was their protect. Kind of forgot that they have reading as an option. No mod 6 also still open. But it's not like Growth Mindset have a bad reading roster. Young TPLC with the easy on that 3 mod 2. TH1 also not too bad on low AR hidden.
Yeah, they have the players fight. Musubi can play low AR
if their
as well.
internet is back.
If their internet is back, that's true. But also struggling a little bit on the consistency. We have seen Kataz.
Yeah, Kataz was the one that popped into my mind just now as well.
Yeah, filling a lot of the low ARs in 5WC for Germany.
Yeah, definitely not what you call a reading player, but can hold his own, definitely.
We do see Kitwitch and Foru in for Meet the Greyhounds. They've played the hiddens on both the 3 mods. Of course, we do see Stonebream. BPM not too high, so he's in. Oh, and Musubi is in.
Oh, that is a game changer, honestly, for Growth Mindset.
That might be a game changer for sure. Depends how his nerves, how he will handle his nerves, shaking a lot all the time. But it's also the pick of the enemy, so you don't have to worry too much if you lose this. Yeah, you are not chasing the points. It's still 3-3. Even if you lose, you're not really behind.
This could be a very close map, though. Like, I'm looking at these two rosters, and all I'm thinking is,
yeah,
I know it's the protect of Meet the Greyhounds.
This
but
looks
Growth Mindset has a decent roster on this.
This looks similar to the HR3, where both rosters actually look good. We've seen young TPLC being extremely consistent at points, which with this map being 4 minutes long might be a real deal breaker here. If you can like hold 3.5 minutes of the map.
And then again, about 1 minute out of those 4 minutes is just one repeat slider.
My beloved repeat slider.
Just remember, my team had a meltdown yesterday, trying to figure out what song this actually is. Like, it's from some Toho song, but it's stripped down and so on. And they had a meltdown trying to figure out which song it was.
Couldn't tell you which one it is either.
I'm not very familiar with Toho songs at all. But yeah.
Someone in chat will know, for sure. Growth. Yeah, this map is not too hard on the reading, one would say, but with the repeating patterns, it might cause a little bit of havoc for some players. We see Musubi missing early, Kumidaiko missing early as well. But map is 4 minutes.
It's a lot about cursor control as well. Kumidaiko with a few early struggles. Catharsis on the other side though, matching his misses.
TH1 missing as well at the end there. Giving a small advantage to meet the Grahams. But Stormbream was missing just now. Foru and Keytridge, the two players with the hidden mods on the free mods. Against Musubi and Young TPLC, yeah. Young TPLC just missing 70k lead.
Well. It's just Musubi against Keytridge now. Kumidaiko has a good supporting combo though.
But both are missing.
Keytridge, yeah, and Musubi. They both have a little bit of accuracy issues as well. Musubi more than Keytridge. Keytridge honestly just building it back up now to over 96.5%.
Yeah, and the only combo right now is TH1 on the side of Growth Mindset. 100k lead though.
TH1 also with the highest accuracy in the lobby, so that does help out a lot. But we see more breaks. Kumidaiko and Foru.
But it's only going over slowly. Stormbream and Keytridge building up supporting
Musubi,
combos.
that break is huge for Meet the Grahams. Because that was one of the two big combos on Growth Mindset. Young TPLC also with another miss. Keytridge and Stormbream, they have more combined combo than TH1 has by himself. So that is the main reason why they're still in the combo lead at the moment.
Yeah, but any of those two missing might spell disaster for them. We get into the...
If TH1 keeps this combo, his score will just sort of explode towards the end.
boss.
There we go. My beloved repeat slider. It triggers me so much that the clients are not 100% in sync, and you can see it so much on the repeat slider.
True. Yeah, this repeat slider gives you a small combo. Foru, Catharsis both missing. We go into the last quarter of the map now.
It's still relatively close. Either of Stormbream or Keytridge missing, and it could go over so quickly.
Oh, and we see a double break by Kumidaiko Keytridge.
That was also one of the high combos. Keytridge is gone. TH1's holding. He has almost 1,000 combo now, and the score is just slowly but surely making its way over onto the side of Growth Mindset. Musubi missing, but that's not the one they need, and the score does flip over.
Oh, but TH1 is missing.
Stormbream!
Against
He's the
Young
only one now.
Stormbream has to miss in order for Growth Mindset to win, but Young TPLC is missing.
And that's it. That's it. No more combos on Growth Mindset. Stormbream has this.
Yeah, they're winning their picks by the slightest margins.
Stormbream once again missing towards the very end, but it doesn't matter. He did the work once again.
They live by the Bream, they die by the Bream. That's how the meta is of this team.
TH1 did his absolute best trying to get his team the breakpoint. Highest score in the lobby, 681,000, above 1,000 combo.
And the deciding factor, it was TH1 and Stormbream kind of equal, but then the fourth player for Growth Mindset struggling more than the rest of the players in the lobby. Which gives Meet the Graham the point. No breakpoints thus far, despite having very, very close maps.
Yeah, there were a couple of maps in there that could have gone either way. DT2 as well was very close. Hard Rock 3. I mean, Jesus, that was... All of those were very close. It was literally just the Fremont one and the Hard Rock one that was kind of one-sided. DT3, I guess, as well.
DT3 as well. A growth mindset time. There's no tapping map, but we do have a DT1 that's high AR. Yeah, AR9, DT1, fairly standard, roughly 2/3 in. There are some bursts. BPM 255-ish. So might trip up some players, but in general, you should be able to aim the AR9 DT if you want to have a good score on this.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I don't know if you could call it a speed section, but the tapping section at 2/3 will catch out some of the player from Meet the Grahams, because they haven't been too fond of the tapping, especially on the high BPM stuff like DT3.
You can for sure call it a speed section. Like, pretty dense regarding the bursts. Not a lot of breathing room either.
People see in assassins. Oh, bro. It's also interesting going from AR8 straight to AR 10.3.
Yeah, highest gap in this pool regarding the AR. And we do see some changes actually, because
Mahiro coming in.
Mahiro coming in and Stormdream coming in, who wasn't in for the DT2, DT3 because of the tapping, but here they put the faith on him because you have such a long aim section.
I mean, with the way he's been playing this entire game, I get why they want him in for this.
Yeah. It's their core player. Kittredge supporting well. We've seen some others supporting well. But it's basically Stormdream. If he's performing, they're winning the point.
I think he'll be alright until the speed section we mentioned. I'm not sure if he can make it through that.
I mean, it might be enough actually, if especially if Meet the Grahams as a team can get decent scores, which I do think they can.
I mean, honestly, if anyone holds an FC up until that speed section at 2/3 of the map, they already have a great score. Like it's not like everyone's going to hold until that section and then we see who's missing. If you are still holding until that section, that's already great.
Yeah, and we've seen some struggles regarding the consistency on aim for growth mindset, especially on the Hard Rock 1 free mod 1. We see a quad break in the beginning, 2 FCs left on each side, but it's the beginning, doesn't matter too much. Young TPLC and Kittredge trading there. 50k lead for growth mindset, simply because of accuracies. Mahiro with the 99.3, Red Munch also with the 99. Prodigy.
Holding his FC. That means already above 100,000 point lead for growth mindset.
And we have Stormbeam just missing, means Pigla Master against Red Munch and Mahiro. Red Munch just missing as well. 1v1 with a lead of roughly 150k.
Red Munch missing. That's a big one. Means the combo lead is in favor, or was in favor. Now still is in favor of Meet the Grahams. It's very close down. Though now English.
Yeah, it comes down to the tapping section whether or not Mahiro and Pigla Master can hold. Both not.
Kittredge!
But both the combos, they hold. Both the high combos. Neither player has played the tapping maps and they still hold. But already 300k lead, simply because of some of the supporting combos being better. And a little bit of aim gap. Egg gap.
My hero is still on FC, right?
Yes.
That's really good.
Shaking a bit, but yeah, understandable. Good score thus far.
Oh, just missing in the end. That shake.
But he held more than long enough.
Yeah, just dropping the MVP of the lobby to Pigla Master. But he did the work for his team. Above 1 million points. The supporting scores were there for Growth Mindset. And they do also take their 4th pick.
Yeah, 4-4, no breakpoint yet. Kind of unusual to hold this long with your own picks. Especially if you go into something else like a DT1. But good team performance by Growth Mindset. Now the question, what will Meet the Grahams pick? What's left? We do have the Nomad 1, Nomad 3, 4, 6, 7, Hidden 3, DT4 and 3 mod 3. So we're basically almost in a Nomad match at this point. They've won the Hidden 2. So I just wanted to say they might try the Nomad 6, but they're going for the 3 mod 3, picking all 3 mod mats. They've shown on both the 3 mod 1 and 2 that they're the better 3 mod roster, so it makes sense for them to pick the 3 mod 3 as well.
This is interesting, because it's the first map that completely goes in another direction, or into a direction we haven't seen before in this match. So this could very well be the deciding match, or the deciding map rather, for this match.
Radar shot as well, so if you're missing like in the first third, which is only roughly 25 seconds, you might have a bad time. It's all about holding as long as possible on this one. No coming back if you miss somewhere in the middle, in the 1/3.
First third is 40 seconds, not 25.
Yeah, but you have a little bit of intro, you know the
fair
deal.
enough. Fair enough. I was just like, wait, am I stupid, or is that math's not right?
No, it's 2 minutes. Yeah, you're right. The math is just hard.
When is it ever not?
When you drop the number stuff.
It's still harder.
And we do see a little bit of a change up in Growth Mindset's lineup. Mahiro staying in after his incredible DT1 performance. Having a little bit of a pop-off lately on the Hard Rock, so supposed to see Hard Rock on him.
Stone Bream coming in.
The Bream.
Once again, the Bream.
Live by the Bream, die by the Bream. But good roster for Meet the Grahams, I'd say. 4-room Kittredge on the Hidden. Got the Hongo Hard Rock, Ezreal Hard Rock, triple hard, never mind, Ezreal going out. Would be surprised if we see anything else than a triple Hard Rock by Growth Mindset. Maybe we do see a hidden Hard Rock on Young T-Pilz C. But then someone else would have to go with the hidden, which I don't think someone else in TH1 would like to. TH1 easy incoming, that would be wild. That would be wild. Theo. Good luck's out. We're going into the map. MP starts 6. Oh, look at the top right.
TH1.
Oh, scary. Picking a 3-3 and seeing an easy. He has a free 3.0 multiplier. So basically tripling his score. Asriel on the no mod as well. For sure, if we haven't seen a single easy in this match thus far. This map of all of the maps.
We did. We saw Young TPLC easy.
Oh yeah, true, on the free map too. But on this map, nuts.
Going all right through the opening.
And Keytwitch and Gatongo both missing. Young TPLC missing on the hidden hard rock.
Keytwitch somewhat struggling right now.
We still have 3 FCs on the side of Growth Mindset. Lead is on the side of Meet the Grahams right now.
Bro, how is the... Oh, okay, he just breaks the score. I was like, how is the easy play one of the 3 FCs still left?
Yeah, but if we look at the scores, the Stonebream missed, Gatohongo missed, Foru missed, it's only Asriel left.
Yeah, and that is the advantage when you pick hidden hard rock on one of your players like Young TPLC did, because Asriel has that opportunity to go no mod.
Yeah, and the score lead isn't even in Meet the Graham's favor because of the easy of TH1. Keytwitch coming back with his combo a little bit. Best supporting combo Stonebream on 300 as well.
And at the moment, Growth Mindset is still in the lead by quite a bit.
Yeah, because of the easy multiplier.
So this will be a breakpoint if everything stays as it is. Asriel as well, still on that full combo. He's just popping off.
Yeah, important play by Asriel. Also good supporting by TH1, getting the...
Yeah, Asriel and TH1, they just popped off on this.
TH1 getting roughly 639k, 640k.
Oh, it wasn't an FC by Asriel, but still 852,000 points. That is by far the highest score in the lobby. Afterwards, TH1 has the second highest, I think. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, and overall, Meet the Grahams. Good team score, everyone getting a decent score, but not the standout scores such as Asriel and TH1. And yeah, first breakpoint with the easy. With the easy shenanigans.
Also that, like, I don't want to underestimate the decision to have Young TPLC take the hidden hard rock, potentially not get as much score as he could have on just a hard rock or a hidden or whatever, but to allow one of his teammates to go onto that no mod and get 852,000 points, that is just such an insane decision.
Yeah, that's the trade-off. You try to go with the hidden hard rock. Best case, of course, the hard rock player does not mind hidden at all. But having the no mod instead of a hard rock or a hidden really is a deal changer. And now they can solidify their breakpoint.
Colin muss mal das Score anpassen. Merci.
And what will we see by Growth Mindset now? What's left?
They still could go with Nomad 6. Wait, no, that was Meet the Grahams was yeah, pick the hidden 2. But honestly, Growth Mindset had such insane reading scores as well. I'm confused. Nomad 4 makes sense as well. I like this pick. They just won on a free mod tech pick with Azrael going absolutely insane on the Nomad. So to go onto the Nomad tech map now, I absolutely like this pick.
Yeah, might be a bit risky though, because the map is rather aim heavy, I'd say. And who did win the aim maps except for the DT1? It was Meet the Grahams. A standout performance by any of the players of the blue team might make this a break point, because the map is not too easy. It has some tricky patterns.
But there's also some kind of Nomad 2-esque parts in the map. Like there are some longer streams in there. I don't know. It's just, it could be anyone's map really.
I mean, we just have seen someone like Azrael performing really good on the 3mod3.
Yeah.
So it makes sense if you go with like the vibe, the flow of the match. TH1 will for sure come in. Maybe getting a little bit used to the higher AR now. Because he played the easy. We do see Stormdream, Keytridge, Kumidaiko. Probably Gato Hongo as their 4th. Maybe Foru. It's going to be Prodigy, makes sense as well.
I do jam. I am jamming right now. I do like this song.
Moin. Yeah, we see Mimir, who was in for the Hard Rock 3, which, while not being tech, aim control is kinda similar to tech. TH1 of course, Mahiro hugging the lobby since his DT1 performance. And we're going in. Can Growth Mindset win this and go to match point, or will Meet the Grahams get a breakpoint themselves right after they lost one?
Meet the Grahams now also need a breakpoint to have any chance in this match. They either, yeah, they need this point, pretty much. Or the next pick by Growth Mindset.
Yeah, 2 chances left for them. On top of having to win their own pick, of course.
Yeah, that is a guaranteed must.
No one missing thus far in the intro.
There's the stream section, Mimil and Kumidaiko and Mahiro breaking. 3 breaks. 2 on the side of Growth Mindset.
Yeah, score just switched over. 3 FCs against 2 FCs. Mimil breaking again. But Azrael breaking as well.
Oh, that is huge.
It's only TH1 left.
No, And we get into the first real tech part.
Oh, TH1 missing as well.
That is huge. No more combos. Absolutely no combo on the side of Growth Mindset.
It's Keytridge and Stonebeam with supporting combo by Kumidaiko. That's a huge lead. Already 200k in the lead. 1/3 of the map played. And if they can hold like through this section, looks very good for them.
Yeah, honestly, that might be the map over already.
Yeah, impressive performance thus far by Keytridge and Stonebeam. Kumidaiko just missed his supporting combo. But there's no real build up except for Ezreal with 300 combo on the other side, but Prodigy is matching him.
Stonebeam does miss, but Keytridge almost 1,000 combo. And once again, there's not really any combos on the side of Growth Mindset. TH1, the only one with 260 combo. That does nothing, and he breaks that as well. Yeah, this map is won by Meter Grahams. Great breakpoint. Back-to-back breakpoints.
600k lead. Wow, rough. I do believe Growth Mindset thought they... yeah, you can see it with the smoke. They had a different idea going into this map.
I do also think they expected higher scores from themselves.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially Mahiru and Mimil. Just kind of struggling on that one.
Yeah, that's the risk with the tech picks. Be a little bit off with your reading, have a little bit of nerves, and it can go disastrous.
Keytridge is just popping off on this one.
He's just gaming.
Bro, what is that score? This Nomad 4 is not to be underestimated. That is a hard map.
That's an insane score. They won by 1 million.
What? I had such a bad score on this on our team sheet. I just want to see what I had on that.
And imagine Meter Grahams didn't pick this. Like they got 2.2 million. Not every player got over 400k, which is respectable.
That is insane. Bro, I had 350k on our team sheet, which admittedly I wasn't warmed up or anything, but what? That is nuts.
Yeah, and when Meter Grahams needed it the most, they got the breakpoint on the back of Keytridge. Now, what do we see by them? We still have the Nomad 1, their last pick. Nomad 1, Nomad 3, 6, 7, and the hidden 3 DT4. I would go, if I was in Meter Grahams, I would go for something either technical, like the Nomad 7. Might be a bit risky if they haven't practiced it. Or go for aim.
I don't think I'd go with the Nomad 7 because there is there is a tapping aspect to the map, right?
Yeah, that's true.
My call, for me there's only really 3 options. I mean only. 3 is a lot considering it's the last pick. But for me it's between the Nomad 1, because, obvious reason, aim. The Nomad 6 as the reading pick, still left. Or the hidden 3 as the hidden pick, that's still left.
I do think that the DT4 is an option as well, because the map is very, very aim heavy. Like, of course, you need to be able to tap the BPM, but it's only aim.
It's kind of similar to Nomad 3 though, and both teams have kind of stayed away from that map, or from that skill set. I don't know. I mean, I'd love to see it, just because I want to see the map. But honestly, for me, it's between the Nomad 1, Nomad 6, and Hidden 3.
Yeah. I think if they feel comfortable with their aim...
already enough, choice, right?
Yeah. If they feel comfortable with their aim, it's for sure going to be the Nomad 1. But due to the awkwardness, they might have some doubts. Hidden 3 is also a map where you live and die by the single carry, which might be an issue for them, depending how their strong players feel on it. Nomad 6 rather long. Always a bit scary to pick log maps. They took their time out to discuss what they want to pick. But this timeout also gives Growth Mindset the time to discuss their next pick. Or maybe even start practicing it.
And for them, I see less choice, honestly. I mean, for them, Nomad 3, I don't know if they want to go with the alternative picks, Nomad 3 or DT4. Maybe DT4 just because of the fact it's DT and they've won all the DT picks.
So
but it's very different to the other DT maps, right?
Yeah. You basically have like Nomad 3, Hidden 3 and DT4 all fall in kind of the similar group of map. Alternate. Hidden 3 has fast burst,
Nomad
so
6?
It is Nomad 6.
I'm honestly surprised they didn't go for the Nomad 1. That was for me, that was the most obvious choice because they were pretty dominant on all the aim picks.
Yeah, but it's also, personally, I'd say the hardest of the aim maps. So you can always be a little bit. It's always a little bit scary to like pick a map where you don't have the confidence of 4 players going in, because the less players you have, the more the RNG you have in the map, basically.
But because it is harder, it's also more of a chance to have that one standout player on aim, which for all the other aim picks was Stonebream, to shine even more, right?
That's true.
Because if the average score in the lobby is that much lower, that one player can make all the difference. But then again, what do you do if he does find unlucky bricks? It's a lot of ifs and whatever, but yeah. We're here with Nomad 6, Yatta.
Yeah, when this map dropped, I wouldn't have expected so many teams picking it. Because of its length, the AR, the CS, it's like Deramog mapping, all around weird. But people enjoy it. Also, a map
decent to play, honestly.
A map in the last match we have seen it towards the end. Single player can do a lot of work on this map. Jay had an incredible score, but so did, who was the other person on the other team? I don't remember anymore.
Fun fact, I would have played this map. I'm not really okay.
You shouldn't share these kind of informations. You never know who's listening.
I don't really care. Just because of that specific map.
Yeah, true. It might look differently on any other low AR map, simply because this one is so different with its CS.
I mean, my team is just OP anyway, so.
Yeah, that makes it easy. Yeah, we do see Mimir, Young TPLC, TH1. Mimir not in on the Hidden 2 as far as I remember, but decent on the lower SR stuff.
I would expect Musuri as the 4th, right? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, probably. Katharsis didn't have a good time on the Hidden 2, so if we see him in...
But low AR Nomad is very different from low AR Hidden, I think.
That's true as well. We see Foru.
The game is bugging.
We do see Foru, who was playing all the Hiddens, Kumi Daiko, Keytridge, and Stormbream, of course. I think that was the entire Hidden 2. Yeah, that was their entire Hidden 2 roster.
Oh, this song's gonna be stuck in my head.
This song is like, it's funny, but it's also, I can imagine if you like practice this map, I don't know, 5-6 times, it can really be annoying.
I mean, it's alright. It's just one of those things that you just don't get out of your head anymore. Musubi is in the lobby. We've lost another player though. Where's Mimil?
Yeah, waiting for the last player of Growth Mindset. Emil is back in. Yatta, yatta. Yeah, stalling to have the song on for a longer time.
We are starting the map. Let's go. Last pick of Meet the Grahams. And they need this pick as well.
Yeah, we are in a best of 3 right now. Young TPLC the first one to break, but map is long.
I mean, Daikon Goro also trading.
I mean, it's kind of risky because you have like these stream patterns after the KIAs, which are really nasty to hit and hard to hit as well. So breaking early might be a problem. We see a triple break for Rukumi, Daiko and Kittredge. On the other side, Mimir. Stormbream, TH1 and Musubi with DFCs.
I love how Musubi and TH1 both have an FC, but TH1 almost has twice the score because of a hack.
Yeah. That's why it's only a 50k lead as well. Musubi already struggling a little bit with his aim.
TPLC and
Oh, double
everyone's
miss.
breaking. Everyone's breaking on growth mindset.
Yeah, and that was the pattern, the stream after the KIA. Only Stormbream and Kittredge being able to go through it. The score lead will soon, slowly but steady, go over to Meet the Grahams. Only Musubi on growth mindset side being able to build up a little bit of combo.
And look who it is again. Stormbream and Kittredge.
What do you think? How does Stormbream feel when he's playing this map?
Immortal.
He can understand the language. Maybe it's a buff.
He's just singing full volume.
He's shaking for sure.
But he's also just popping off right now again. So is Kittredge.
Yeah, both holding a 400k lead or 300k lead. Looks like a clear point for Meet the Grahams. Way more convincing than the Hidden 2.
Yeah.
Boss.
But that also means Meet the Grahams. After losing the first break point, or yeah, losing their pick, it seemed like they might be done for this match. And now they're gonna be the first one on map point, or match point rather.
Yeah, as strong as they dropped their pick they crawled themselves back up. Kittredge missing, but it doesn't matter. No combos except for Musubi, but Stormbream still going strong on this one.
Stormbream and Kittredge are 2v4ing right now.
And even look at Kumidaiko's score. Stormbream just missing. But if you look at Kumidaiko, 300k, that's also more than any of the playoff growth mindset.
Yeah.
So it was good team performance, despite
Really
the
good pick.
despite the pop off by Kittredge and Stormbream.
Really good pick. 709,000 points. That is more than twice the score that any of Growth Mindset's player have got.
Yeah, last pick now for Growth Mindset. Reading, there's no reading left. Good for them. Wouldn't pick it anyway. I mean, if Metagrams didn't pick the Nomad one, that sounds to me like they're scared a little bit on it. But you also have like the very hard hidden three who can be solo carry performance. Might be a little bit rough against someone like Kittredge or Stormbream. But could work. Other than that, no more 3DT4, both alternate. Armored 7 tapping might also be an option.
Okay, this I didn't expect.
Oh, Nomad 1, yeah.
I did not expect Nomad 1 out of Growth Mindset after having lost 3 aim maps.
I mean, if Metagrams are at the point with their last pick and they're not going to pick Nomad 1, it means they're not confident on it, surely.
I get that, but still.
It's a risky pick for sure, but I like the ballsiness. You need to be a little bit ballsy in order to win if you don't have any picks left.
Yeah, I guess.
Or you have to trust. Trust the gamble.
Honestly, believe in Nomad 7. I mean, okay, no, it's... They obviously know a lot better what they're comfortable on than I do. So I'm sure they have their reasons. Let's see how it goes. I do wish them the best of luck because I would like to see a tiebreaker.
Yeah, we wanna see again a 7k tiebreaker.
Transgenderism coming back into the lobby. Haven't seen them for a while.
That's true.
What was the last... Hang on, what was the last map they played?
Was it the 3-mod one?
It might be, honestly. Hang on, let me check. No, it was the Hard Rock one. Hard Rock one was the last map they... or the only map they played, rather. Alright. Looks like we're all set for this last pick.
Yeah, we have seen Stormbream doing some very, very heavy lifting. Kittredge as well. Transgenderism doing good on the Hard Rock 1. Pickler Master being in for the aim map. On the other side, Ezreal having a good game on the 3-mod 3 especially. TH1 being...
3-mod 3 score was nuts.
TH1 being like the main carry, but Mehio having the DT1 score. Will be interesting for sure. Tough map.
Yeah, I would be very surprised to see any sort of crazy almost FCs or FCs. Because that map is so hard.
Yeah, we've seen already 2 misses, 3 misses, 4 misses. Map throws you into cold water for sure at the beginning.
It looks like we have 4 FCs still intact. Pickler Master, Kittredge, TH1 and Magil. Oh, there goes Magil.
There goes TH1 as well.
Oh.
But
Hey.
the map is long. Early
It
misses might be good against Shakes actually. Going into the first KIE, Transgenderism just missed Piglamast and Stonebeam as well, leaving Key Twitch, but Key Twitch missing as well. No combos left.
Combos at all. TH1 the highest combo in the lobby, but also just with 130.
Yeah, 50k leads, but that's a huge 50k at this point.
Yeah. Oh, more breaks for growth mindset. Means the lead is growing even more, almost 100k now in favor of Meet the Grahams.
Yeah, growth mindset can't really build up any combos.
Nah.
Stonebeam on the other side. Live by the Bream, die by the Bream. Transgenderism also good supporting combo. Everyone building up a little bit of combo. But we're going into a KIE again. Piglamast.
Few drops happening, Piglamast and Transgenderism, but TH1 on the other side and Azriel.
Yeah, it's only Musubi against Stonebeam and Keytridge.
Yeah,
200k.
At this point, I think it's almost time to call the GG.
Yeah, it looks very, very rough. Risky pick for sure. Stonebeam missing now, but
break, but it's too late, and that score lead is too big. It's almost impossible to get 225k more
yeah,
than your opponents at this point.
looks like a really
Yeah, it is GG. More breaks on the side of growth mindset. And Meet the Grahams will go through to the winner bracket finals. Growth mindset is not out of the tournament yet. This was a winners bracket match, so they live to fight another day.
Yeah, and with their performance, they looked really solid. On even on the maps they lost, they looked good, except for the normal 4, I'd say. But
I mean, it's one thing to be confident and strong on tapping maps, but having these kind of performances like the Free Mod 3, that is scary for any team that will play them or that has to play them.
yeah, GG to Meet the Grahams. Strong performance, especially by Keytridge and Stonebeam. As you said, winner bracket final for them.
Shout out to Keytridge and Stonebeam on Meet the Grahams for an insane performance the entire match.
And that's it. That was the last. Was it the last Division 2 match? No, there's still. We have 2 matches left. One is in Division 1, and the other is in Division 2. And you're basically having to go over and cast again.
Nice.
With Dion.
Nice.
You sound dead inside.
I just kind of need some food. I didn't expect this match to last 2 hours.
Yeah, it happened.
But I'll be fine.
Yeah, can also join later. Well then, I don't want to take your time anymore.
Yeah, I'll head over into the other voice chat and wait for him to join me. So yeah, thanks for having me, and I'll see you guys with the Division 1 match I think we have. Alright, see ya.
Herr Spannau, Sie dürfen diesen Stream jetzt schließen.